Day. Welcome back in the Challenger. We're here with James. Say hello.
Going on, K-Lo-K.
Nice. We're going to be on PilotEdge today, and we're going to be taking the Challenger on from San Diego to Aspen, and then I don't know where we're head from there. This is going to be my very first PilotEdge flight. I'm very excited. We got ACC online here, so we'll contact them up in a minute after I find a blank sheet of paper, but we're going to grab PDC, so... Unfortunately, I don't have blank paper anymore.
ELT.
Get new
Armed
paper.
arrows along the emergency lights. Cabin pressurization panel. That looks good.
Shoot. I don't have any blank paper. I have a sheet that has a little writing on it.
Use whatever you need, man.
Alright, so how do we get PDC? How does this work?
Are you ready?
Yep, let's do it. You wanna grab PDC?
Alright, go to data link. Oh, fans. On status.
On status, okay.
And now KUSA is what we connect to.
KUSA. And then I put that log on to KUSA and hit send log on.
Yep, we're logged on.
Alright, good. Now what?
We just wait.
Okay, and I'll send it.
Send us there.
And what frequency will we? We're gonna need contact ground on the way out, right?
Yeah, let's wait for clearance first.
I know, let me get my Navigraph up. Sounds good? So I can get frequencies and stuff. And if you want to see us do more of this, maybe, I could somehow convince James to get X-Plane here. I mean, Microsoft. He already has X-Plane. And we could do shared cockpit there in a 737. That would kind of be cool. Would you agree? Oh, we got something. Where do I go to see that on here? ATC message. Clear to the Aspen Airport. Zoo 3 departures. Then as filed. Zoo and then MTBAL. Don't know how to pronounce that. How do you pronounce it? Meatball.
Meatball.
Meatball. Okay, even though that's not how you spell meatball. Then as filed. Climb via the SID. Expect 37010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is gonna be 119 at 6. And then do I need to send a Wilco like in the Airbus or no?
Nope.
Nope. Okay, awesome. Next.
You go next.
Squawk 3, 2. I got this. Can I do it?
Yeah.
Let me go to my tuning. Oh, I can't do that on this one. Let me go data link.
You have to accept. No. You have to go back and accept it.
How do I accept it? Oh, I thought I was doing data link on the R1. Okay. I've never really used this. Oh, accept. And VHF in progress. I thought I was dealing with the bottom CDU. Alright, we're good?
Hello, Captain. How are you today?
We're doing good, lady. How are you doing?
That's great to hear. Well, we're all set back there, so we can
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, just give us a few minutes here. Don't rush us. We're busy. What was our squawk? Where did I get that again?
It's in the clearance.
Yeah, I don't see it on the bottom.
In the back request, got a message.
There we go. Awesome. Next page, thank you. I didn't know how to get to that page. 3210, and I'm gonna put that on to TARA.
Yeah. Alright.
And let me go ahead
Air
and...
panel has been checked. The anti-ice panel has been checked. Wing anti-ice test. Wing anti-ice. Test that. By going to test wing.
Wing overheat. Wing overheat.
Wing detection test.
Let me go ahead.
Ice. Excellent.
Enter route. There we go. I got our route entered.
Lines are coming on.
And let me
Emergency
grab.
lights. Can you keep working through the checklist? Emergency lights, standby.
Yeah. Let me find it. What page are you on? 4?
Yeah.
Alright.
On glare shield.
Glare shield. I don't know where that is on this checklist.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, you're good. And I need to go ahead and go to YouTube. I need to go ahead and post my links to the Discords.
get an ADIS here too.
Yeah. Let me post these links. I'll be really quick.
Get the ADIS case in.
YouTube ads. There we go.
Send that ADIS request off. We have X-ray, variable at 3, up to 3009er. So let's do our setups on the here. So we're gonna want to turn on the FPV, config for inches. So now this barrel is on inches. Before it was on hectopascals. So we can now change that using the barrel tuner to 3009er, and then because we're in shared mode, set it here, and I'm going to set it for my buddy over here.
Alright, roger.
Now, top altitude of the SID is 15K.
Alright,
So
we're
we'll
out.
go ahead and set that.
Let me turn up the radio so I can hear the controllers. So what frequency? I'm gonna need to put in ground, so let me get ground ready. No, we won't need it. Where do I find ground frequency on text charts? Oh, here they are. There we go. ATIS. Ground is gonna be 1239.
We need 7,200. We're 2,000 short. So 2,000 over 6.7-ish is about 200.
Alright.
90 more gallons. So we need like.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go start up the pump.
Yeah, we need to get a little more fuel.
Mhm.
But we can set the perf temperature 17. We can also get our flight plan via SimBrief. So this is really cool. We can just pull in our flight plan on SimBrief.
I'm gonna put 21.5 in our other one for guard.
Okay, Aspen. Send that off. Now let's go back to our charts. So we were on glare shield. Okay, so air data and altimeter just set that. Side panels. All side panels are good. They shouldn't be saying anything. EFIS and ECAS both look good. Only expected messages being shown. ISI. What's our ISI? We have no idea.
No.
Yeah, okay.
What is it?
Our clock looks good though. I have no idea.
We don't even know.
Supplemental ground wing anti-ice panel. Looks good. We're gonna have to check that one soon. Landing gear horn. I don't know where that is either.
Ah, yeah, we're great pals. We don't know where stuff is.
Guarded. Anti-skid, that's armed. Landing gear bay overheat detection, we can do that. That's not a bad one.
How's our flight plan going on the uplink?
Landing gear bay overheat.
Can I activate our second flight plan?
Gear bay overheat.
I have our flight plan in. What are we departing today? It's gonna be 27.
Let's see.
I thought I gave it to us in the clearance. Runway 27.
Yep, 27.
Yep. So I'll plan 27 with the what was it? Let me look. Let me pop this.
Meatball to zoo.
Meatball. So no, it's the zoo. It was the zoo something arrival. I mean zoo something departure.
Pitch and roll disconnect.
Return.
Refueling is complete, Captain. Do you need anything else?
We just turned all those back on. Ground spoilers are auto. Thrust reversers are armed. No, they're not. No, they are. Flight spoiler levels retracted. Thrust levers are shut off. Check those really quickly.
Alright, so we're gonna be runway 27. Zoo 3 departure. And then transition, meatball transition, execute that. That looks pretty good there.
Flaps are in alignment. Engine
Roger.
vibration test, we'll skip that. Engine speed switch, they're both on. Yeah, if we don't have the engine speed switch, we go into afterburner mode on departure. The
Keep that burner
DCP
on.
and the CCP,
Do you know what those are?
the Chinese Communist Party.
We'll ask AJ about that one.
Well, yeah. Xi Jinping is not on board today, so we can disregard. Radios and avionics
Our set.
set. We have no messages except for check fuel deck.
What's our altimeter? Oh, it's already set. Nice.
Okay, just one quick signature on here.
How much?
Fuel,
How much did we pay?
For your records.
Ooh.
Have a nice
2,700.
day.
Straight cash.
Oh yeah, yeah. You just carry that cash just in your pocket, right?
Oh yeah. Radios and avionics, so it's got a perfect net.
Yeah, I got that going.
Fuel level, so that we have, I think, 11 passengers today.
Roger.
I gotta check the flight plan.
I'm gonna go ahead and
No, we have
go.
nine passengers and 300.
We're gonna
pounds
turn
of
that
cargo.
off. I don't need checklists because checklists are for weeps. That if they need to use the digital one, you're a weep, obviously.
The wind was. How do you put in variable at 3?
You don't. I've been told that you don't. You just leave it blank. The initial part.
At 3?
Yeah. I don't know. We don't have a destination. Look at my map.
What
It
do
just
you
goes to DVL.
Yeah, that's our final. That's our final waypoint.
Yeah, but shouldn't we have a rival airport there too?
We have an approach, not an arrival.
Oh, so okay, we don't have our airport. So the airport's not gonna show up.
It does show up.
I don't
You
see
it right on. Look under skier.
Oh, it's underneath that. Okay, that answers so many questions I had.
Yeah.
There it is. Okay. Oh yeah. So we go to DBL for the approach.
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So we got that all set. Let me see. Index, data link, ATIS. What was our ATIS? We have X-ray.
X-ray winds are variable at 3 knots. Visibility is 9 miles.
Yeah, we'll call it 270 at 3.
Okay.
Yes. 17, altimeter 3009. Oh. Amazing.
There
We
we
got
go.
some V speeds now. So yaw dampeners are engaged. I'll do the status.
Okay.
The Mach term is set. CDU and MFD tune inhibit switches.
Did you call it yaw dampener?
Yaw damper.
Okay, I always say yaw dampener, and then the guy that I fly with all the time in this aircraft says it's a yaw damper.
It's a damper. Yeah. Damp.
I always say yaw dampener. Still, technically, it's still a yaw dampener, right?
I get it. It's like easier to say dampener, but the verb is to damp.
Yeah. I don't know, it's a habit I got into
Dampen.
from flying Boeings all the before I started flying Airbus.
What's the CDU and MFD tune inhibit switches?
I don't know. It's probably fine. What's the worst thing that could happen? We crash?
I don't know. Like it says that those are switches.
I don't know. I'm confused with this checklist a bit.
tune inhibit switches. I'd love to know where those are.
Me too. Oh, definitely.
They're not on yours.
Nah.
Oh, tune inhibit. CDU. Yeah, I see it.
Where is it?
Verified out. It's right back here. Look.
To the left?
Look, I just made them white.
Huh?
It's one
Oh,
of the-
there they are. I never knew about those, did you?
Well, now I do. Reversionary selectors. Oh, this is all the stuff in the back now. Okay, yeah. ADG handle pull.
ADG handle is...
Pull it.
Wait, we actually pull the ADG?
No.
No. I was gonna say.
We can show the viewers. Here,
Yeah,
pull it.
yeah. Pull it.
Pull it, you pull it, you pull it.
I did.
You didn't pull it right.
I didn't pull it
You
right.
pull the whole thing out. All the way there.
There we go. I didn't know how it worked. There it is. That's the ADG. It's very small. The Airbus one's bigger.
Now we gotta call maintenance to put it back in. It's not a big plane to power.
True, no. Okay, now actually, how did we get this back in?
Good question.
Have you never done this?
No, I have. You go to,
Oh, should I close the thing first?
Ground services, restow ADG.
Boop.
There you
And then if I pull it again in mid-flight, you're gonna probably get mad, would you?
go. Well,
Hey,
you can't restow it unless we're on the ground. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna set the parking brake.
Parking brake.
Have pressure. Is that?
Check.
I'm gonna pull. You want to pull the chocks?
I'll pull the trucks. Are we ready for engine start, basically?
Almost.
Do we need contact ground for engine start or ramp controller or what?
Nope.
Nope. Do they have ramp controllers?
Pressurization set.
Am I good to close the door?
Yep. EFIS set for departure, correct. All of these look good. There are no hanging open doors. Brakes and anti-skid system. Let's test that.
I think it's shut.
What is the anti-skid?
Anti-skid, it's up here. Up.
No, I know. I'm just testing it.
Okay. It's... You know this plane better than me and you're still getting confused.
It's a tricky plane, dude.
It is. It is one of the most complex aircraft for the sim. I wish we had some traffic over here. I want to see some other planes.
Cool. We look good. Look good. Doing an MTEL.
Roger, M2.
Takeoff data is set. Do we want to brief the takeoff?
Yes, let's brief it.
Alright, I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna follow the magenta line. And,
Roger.
Hopefully ATC does not scream at us in the process.
Okay.
Takeoff briefing complete.
Takeoff briefing complete, Roger. Okay, you ready for engine start? I need to find engine start checklist.
Start checklist. Here we
Where?
go.
What page?
Yeah, you gotta do it. Page 6.
Page 6. Start checklist. Gravity, cross float.
No. But I already completed before start. Just go to start.
Oh, start checklist. Passenger door is checked closed. Fuel quality and balance.
We're good. We're in balance.
Beacon light. I got you there. Beacon light's on. Right
Okay.
and left boost pumps on.
On.
Check.
I say.
I forgot. Bleed air.
Bleed air. Set for start.
Check. Ignition A or B.
Ignition Bravo active. Or what?
Check.
What do I say?
Alpha
arm.
Bravo. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Engine.
Start.
Start.
Next page.
APLCV is open. And left
We
engine
have
start.
20.
So there's 20, looking good. I'm getting a little. I'm starting to feel the nerve contacting ground, but I'll just do it like in real life. I'll say, ground Walker 1748. I'll give that a little check so that I'm not stepping on him in case he has something. And then I'll say, yes, sir, Walker 1748 is short of blah, blah, blah with information X-ray, ready for taxi. Is that right?
Yeah.
Alright, good.
Alright, right engine is started.
Check.
Go to the next page.
Left engine start. Thrust lever.
I'm starting
Idle.
left engine.
Yep. You have the trim set. I normally recommend 5.5 if you can. That's what AJ told me.
5.5.
Mm-hmm. It's really up to you. It's whatever you feel comfortable with this aircraft normally. You can't really get
Is that what
5.5.
AJ said?
No, actually not AJ. The other guy. Excuse me. There's a lot of people that fly Challengers. And
Alright, next page of the checklist.
okay. When N2 reaches 20, that's good. Okay. Not failed start. After engines check. Generators 1 and 2. On check. AC and DC electrical page.
Okay, AC, we are charging on left and right. DC, we have good charge, Joe.
APU gen.
As required.
APU.
On.
Check. Ignition.
Disarm.
Packs.
Are open.
Actually, the
On.
word there's. Yep, there we go.
On.
14 stage valve check.
Complete.
Wing and anti-ice check. I don't think it's required that much today, is it?
Go on to norm.
Roger. Anti-ice and cow check. Excuse me. Wing and anti-ice / isolation valve check.
Yeah, I'll just turn it off. Let's skip all the anti-ice
Okay.
checks. I want to go through this with AJ and figure
Yeah.
out what we're actually supposed to do.
Supplemental ground wing anti-icing. We don't need that. Wing and cow anti-icing. We'll skip that. ATS.
And one MTO.
M1 MTO. Maximum
Or
takeoff
we'll
weight.
check.
Checked. Okay.
Okay.
Let me scroll down a bit more. Flight controls.
Alright, let's go flight controls. I'll go full up, check. Full down, check. Full right, full left. And before we engage nose wheel steering, full rudder right, full rudder right.
Alright, can I check mine?
Yep.
Full right. Full left. Full down. Full up. Full right. Full left. Neutral. Flight controls are free and correct.
I did ground spoilers and flight spoilers.
Alright, nose steer.
Arm.
Arm. APR.
Is on check.
ADG auto deploy control unit.
Is set to unit. Check that the lamp extinguishes. Cool.
Taxi checklist. Ready for taxi? Checklist. Alright, transponder. Is TARA. Brakes.
Released or checked.
Checked. Roger. Flaps. I'll give you 20. Flaps 20 are set. Thrust reversers. Yep, they look pretty good. Aileron and rudder trim neutral. Neutral. I know. Okay. Stabilizer trim.
Trim set for takeoff.
Checked. Flight instruments.
Activate nav mode. All looks good to me.
Hey, fuel and balance.
Check imbalance.
Alright, we're good, right? Is there an imbalance or what?
What?
Yeah, I thought you said there was an imbalance, but it looks pretty
No,
good.
we're in
Okay.
we're in balance.
Wing and cal anti-icing as required. Confirmed, right? We don't need it.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's
Hey,
get the
ready?
call for taxi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me grab. Do you want to move to the movement zone? Cause we're in the non. Yeah, you want to move
No,
up?
we just stay here until.
Alright, so you want me to just say Walker 1748?
signature.
Is that signature looking for taxi with information X-ray?
X-ray.
Alright, let me swap my frequency. I'm gonna make a courtesy call. Okay. San Diego ground, Walker 1748.
Limber ground, by the way.
What?
Limber ground.
Limber. Alright.
So go ahead.
Yes, sir. Walker 1748 is looking for, is ready for taxi with information X-ray. I can't hear him.
Walker 1748.
There it is.
Limber ground, runway 27, taxi via Charlie.
Taxi via Charlie to 27, Walker 1748. Alright, Charlie. So it's
Alright,
Limber
pass.
ground? Not. Okay.
Keep working the checklist.
Hey, we're at takeoff checklist. I don't see it before takeoff.
Do I have do I have the taxi light on?
No you don't. Let me flip that on. Taxi light's on. And then tower, I'll grab tower here for departure. What is departure frequency? Again, let me grab that.
1196, it's in the recall.
1196. Well, okay, so...
It's SoCal departure.
Okay, but I'm also going to need tower's frequency, but I can swap that in COM 1, can't I? When it's ready. So let me have that ready on standby.
You can't get that.
Yeah, I'm just going to have it... Yeah, I have it on the chart. It's going to be 118.3. I'll have that just ready to get pushed in. I'll put my headset on so I can actually hear people better. Hey, before takeoff checklist, you want probe heats on, window shield heat to low, and confirm TO, takeoff config okay?
Takeoff config, okay.
Roger. And I'll get rid of your flight control page for you. There you go. Let me go traffic on mine. Traffic, terrain. Would you like traffic on yours?
Traffic and terrain, yeah.
Traffic, terrain. There you go, you're set.
Or we'll actually only put the terrain.
On mine?
Yeah, on yours.
There you go.
Alright, boss man. You ready to do it?
Yeah, should I give him a call saying that we're short of 27?
Call
That,
tower 27.
oh,
at
he doesn't need to
Charlie.
tell me to change?
If he hasn't, by the time that you're holding short, you can just change yourself.
Okay, got it. Here
That's
we go.
real world too.
Yeah, alright, am I gonna change?
Yep.
Hey, what did I say for the airport? It's not gonna be San Diego?
Limburg Tower, Walker 1748, 27 at Charlie, ready.
Limburg Tower, Walker 1748 is short of 27 at Charlie, ready to go.
Walker 1748, Limburg Tower, wind variable 3, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27 cleared for takeoff, Walker 1748.
All the lights.
All lights are on, flaps are set, everything's green, takeoff config okay, runway is clear, final is clear. We're doing pretty good, aren't we? First go today. Whoa, what was that?
Oh, we got a new ATIS. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we
We'll
don't
just
need. Yeah,
disregard
we're good. We'll disregard it. And I have towers, and then departure is gonna be what again?
1196.
6. I'll have that ready to go in the recall.
Can I
Present.
get logo and wing lights on too, please?
Yeah, give me a minute. I need to find those switches again. Logos and wings are on.
That's what I mean when I say all the lights.
Yeah. Ready to go? My hands are
Ready.
off the controls. Not touching anything. Ready to go.
Alright. Slowly
Let's go.
increasing. Power. I'm off the brakes. Pushing it up.
Alright.
Take off power set.
Check.
80 cross check.
Continue. Alright. V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Yeah.
You're up. And we are on what
Flaps
departure?
up.
Flaps up. Flaps are up. We are on the Zoo 3 departure. Will I call it the Zoo 3 departure? No. Was that for me?
I don't know, just ask.
Oh, was that for Walker 1748?
Walker 1748, affirmative, contact departure.
Oh, departure Walker 1748. Have a nice night. God, nice. Whoopsies.
Speed 250.
Beat 250. Got it. Speed. Is this San Diego departure or what is it? Lisbon?
SoCal departure.
Alright. SoCal departure, good afternoon. Walker 1748 is passing 2.3, climbing 15,000.
Walker 1748, SoCal departure, radar contact, climb via SID.
Climb via Sid, Walker 1748.
Speed 230, please.
230, coming. Not doing too bad. I thought... It's not...
230, you got 230.
Yeah. I was trying to get the thing up so I could see it better. Welcome to the sky.
Yes, sir. We should be making our turn here any second now.
Okay, after takeoff checklist, landing gear lever up, flaps are 0, thrust reversers are... Can I turn them off? You good?
Yeah.
Cleared and checked. CAS clear. Except for fan CPDOC, but we're good with that. Ignition
Yep.
as required. That's... Oh, we didn't turn on continuous, but we're good. Wing and Cali anti-icing as required. Climb checklist,
Can
pressurization.
you, press flight level change.
Flight level change.
And make sure the speed's set 230.
Yeah, it's at 230. Climb checklist pressurization. Good. Packs. Transition to engines. Pack transition is complete. Climb thrust. I'll get you set there.
Through 10,000.
Through 10,000 feet, land lights are off.
And
I'll
you
get
turn off the wing and the
Logo, yep. I got you off. There we go. Climb thrust is set and confirmed. M1 climb. APU gen. I'll grab that.
Make sure you turn the
Off.
generator off.
Our gens are, yeah, there we go. Off. And then APU, I'll do the stop and wait for it to spool down so we don't get any errors. I like that we have ATC. Even though it's the same person every time, it's still fine, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like it. This is nice.
Coming up to 15,000 at the limit.
So we'll maintain this until further. And then what's center's frequency?
He'll tell us.
Okay.
Speed 250.
Speed, I will bring up to 250 for you there, Captain. 250 is set. And APU is, that's pretty good. Would you agree? I can shut it off now.
Yes.
We'll go APU fuel off. I wonder if I feel like my brother would like this network. Because it's more realistic to real life like he's used to. Hey, let me grab the SID. You're still hand flying it, are you?
Yeah.
Nice. You're maintaining altitude nicely. Sid, we are on the Zoo 3 departure. Okay. Top altitude for this was the 15,000, right? Yeah. Yeah. Hey guys, so welcome to the sky. That's what Ludix would say.
A little bumpy up here.
Oh yeah. It's not too bad at least, you know what I mean? I've had worse. Yeah guys, if you guys want to see more PilotEdge, we could do this quite a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of fun here. I wish I kind of waited for spring break, for summer break to do this more, but you know, yeah, it's good right now to do it. You want autopilot?
Walker 748 contact, Los Angeles Center, 124.62.
2. Over Los Angeles Center, 24.62. See you, have a nice day. 12462 is set. Los Angeles Center, Walker 1748 is level 15,000, 15,000.
Walker 1748, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, Walker 1748.
Light level change.
Yeah, let me get up to 370 first. Flight level change. I find it weird talking to the same controller every time. I guess you get over that, don't you?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I like this. I like that we have, like, Tower and all those people.
Speed 300.
Speed 300. Got you coming up there, Captain. Would you like Mach 1? I might be able to deliver on that.
Mach 1?
Yeah, I think you think we get this thing to Mach 1?
Definitely not.
What's the fastest the Challenger can fly? Is it Mach 80 something?
Mach 8.5 before
5, yeah.
you start doing bad things.
Yeah, you want to test? No.
Well, you can get up to Mach 8.5 at cruise, yeah.
Yeah, we'll get up to Mach 8.5 at cruise, yeah. I wouldn't go beyond that, though. I wouldn't feel comfortable with this plane, at least, going above that.
Can you throw my sun visor over my HUD?
There you go.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys, so we'll do this for a little bit here. It'll be a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoy this. As we are here with James, it's always going to be a great flight when we have him in the cockpit. Because we do everything really realistically. I accidentally bumped rudder pedal. Sorry about that.
Passengers are like, what?
What? Huh?
Nothing, never mind.
Good? Okay. Alright, barometric transition. Gonna go to standard. There you go.
Thank you.
Set standard. So will we have to contact different centers?
Yeah. We're
Huh.
gonna be talking to Denver Center.
So are we gonna end up with a different controller at some point?
It's entirely possible, yeah.
Alright.
When we change centers, we might be talking to somebody else.
Mm-hmm. God dang. So pretty. I think this is a lot better than that cloud plugin. Would you agree?
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna switch over to Weather Radar, even though, unfortunately, that doesn't do anything in this plane, but, you know. Maybe they'll add that at some point, right?
We'll see. It doesn't seem likely.
Well, they said as soon as Laminar releases their new weather stuff and they send it to them.
Laminar does not seem inclined whatsoever to release that.
No, they don't. Not at all. But apparently they've talked with the people at Laminar.
I think it's like a lot of work, and there's like very little reward for Laminar.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alright, we're gonna be crossing into RVSM airspace soon, so we're gonna have to throw on the autopilot.
Why do you need to turn it on at that point?
You're required to have the autopilot on above flight level 240.
Huh.
Yep.
Got it. Did not know that. Can we turn off the seatbelt sign? It's pretty smooth up here.
Yeah.
Should I turn on the no? Can I also turn off the no smoking sign?
Sure.
Okay, yeah.
Light them up, boys.
Light them up, boys. Okay, 240. Autopilot engaged. I should have confirmed with you before. I screwed up there, did I?
What?
I hit the autopilot button before confirming with you that you wanted autopilot on at that point. Even though technically...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Remember, so there's a couple things that are important. So before we talk to approach on the descent, we have to get the ATIS.
Yeah. With the ATIS. Yeah, I know. We'll grab the ATIS out before we contact approach. Is this field towered? I'd assume so. Okay. Sorry, wrong side.
Let's go VNAV setup 300.
Yeah, get that. So we're not descending ridiculously quick. Is that what you're doing?
No.
No. Okay. Can we set up our advanced autopilot system here so like manage speeds on the way down, or is that already on?
It's fine. I'm not going to set it.
Oh, it's already enabled. Advanced VNAV. Nice. God dang, wrong view again. And when we
got
brief...
a message on CPDLC.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm sure
what...
it just said, yeah, end of service.
End of service. Can we log on with him for center?
No.
No?
You can only do it on the ground.
Whoops, wrong button.
Automatically boot ship.
Even though in real life you can use it in the air, right? For like CPDLC function.
Yeah, I think so. You need to send a message to ATC that's not like, I don't know.
This is definitely more realistic than that. So like the fact that you can't just hit M and see where traffic is, you know what I mean? You actually have to be aware of your surroundings and stuff, right? Yeah. I keep on trying to hit M to see where traffic is, but technically I need to look at the TCAS to make sure I know where everybody is. Yeah, PilotEdge, I wish it was more... I wish it didn't cost money.
I mean...
Like, but...
would run into Maxim.
True, but I wish it was cheaper. Because you want to fly everywhere, it's going to cost you $32 a month. Or $300-something a year. What do you pay? Do you pay the, for the just the cheaper one, or do you pay for the whole thing?
Hey, sorry.
Do you pay for the whole thing, or?
Yeah, I got the Western expansion too.
Okay.
Otherwise, how would we be able to fly?
True. Because then, what airspace are you stuck in? Los Angeles?
What?
What airspace are you stuck in if you didn't choose the West? If you only did like... Because there's two which are the same price, but one area looks bigger than the other, so why would you pay the same price for the smaller region?
You wouldn't. Just LA alone. If you just... Yeah. If you just want LA Center and all the airports in LA Center. It's a little bit cheap if you want everything.
Yeah. Where's Aspen? That's Colorado, right?
Yeah, it's like I don't know, maybe
There it is. About a few miles in. It's like in the center of Colorado.
4-hour drive from Denver.
These clouds don't look bad. Would you agree, Frexplane? And they're still working on them, so it's like, I don't know. You don't really need a reason to buy. What is FDR event? Because I just accidentally pressed it. It's right next to the emergency lights.
I said I'm not listening to ATC right now. You are, so just be careful.
Say again?
I said I'm not listening to ATC.
Why?
Just not right now. I'm just not at my computer.
Oh, okay. What does FDR do? It's right next to the what?
Light data recorder.
Oh.
It's the black box.
Okay, but what does the event do?
What do you mean?
Because it says, it's right next to the emergency light. It says FDR event.
Maybe you can click it and then it will save what just happened. So what happens is the flight data recorder
records and deletes stuff while it's going, right?
Records and deletes stuff, exactly. So if there's something, so like not a crash, but you want to record or save what happened for investigators, I guess, you can press that button. And it will probably save like the last 30 minutes somewhere to a buffer.
The one thing that's nice about that sim is the fact that it's center sounds more busy, doesn't it?
Yeah. It depends. VATSIM during an event is better than You know?
VATSIM during an event is pretty realistic, would you agree?
It's not realistic. But
Well, yeah, but you have more traffic and they're working quicker and it sounds more realistic when you're going to like a major international airport.
If they do a good job, like, you know, Atlanta runs a huge event where they get like 250 arrivals. And most of, or Boston. Boston controlling is like PilotEdge level. That's what they want.
Oh yeah.
They're our tech.
Unfortunately, I can't control for Boston. I'm gonna be stuck. I can't control for that. I wanted to, but it's outside what I can do with the S1. I don't think he's gonna contact us for a while, is he? So
what
pilot,
did you just kind of say? You said you can't control it in Boston?
I'm not allowed to.
Why?
It's a major VATSIM international airport, so I can't control there. You have to have a certain amount of I would need to control at airport for a longer period of time before I could switch over to there.
Yeah, I know, but once you do that, like you'll get the best training in Boston.
Oh yeah. I'm definitely gonna go to Boston at some point when I do it.
Atlanta won't really care that much about your training.
Which is why, well, I've been told to go with Atlanta because they'll get you at least going and you can learn, like you're gonna learn with your mentors and stuff. You don't want to go jumping into a massive airport with complex arrivals and departures and...
No, it's that complex.
Yeah.
Why did you put 8.5?
What?
Why'd you put Mach 8.5?
I didn't. I didn't touch the speed knob.
Do you have the sound pack?
No, do you?
You do?
I don't. Do you?
Maybe.
Why?
Don't ask.
Did you actually get it?
What?
Did you actually get it?
I didn't pay for it, if that's what you're asking.
How did you get it?
Somebody sent it to me.
Is it good?
It's definitely better than the original, but it's nothing like life-changing.
Huh.
Yeah, it's pretty good, yeah.
Who's sending you all this stuff? Somebody sent you a few things before.
I have a guy.
Mm-hmm. Keep in mind, I am live right now, so...
So am I.
Oh! Somebody just entered the chat. It's, Torker... To your question about FDR event, the FDR records a combination of 24 logs of an airplane. Oh, he's the guy from the Discord, isn't he?
What?
He's the guy from the Discord, the guy that I requested beta for this aircraft.
What?
He's the guy that, yeah.
Oh, interesting. Alright, hey, what's going on?
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, for the record, I did get it, and once I realized that it was payware, I'm not using it. But I thought it was. I thought when he sent it to me, he was like, "Just throw this into your aircraft." I'm like, "What is it?" He's like, "Oh, it's a sound pack." I didn't realize that they actually released the sound pack.
Yeah.
The developers of Hotstar are very against this sound pack. They really don't like it. Also, there is like not like evidence, but there's like a strong inkling that they violated the Challenger terms of service when they created the sound pack, because they were reusing assets from the Challenger, potentially modifying some of the sounds that they already had.
And to be honest with you, their sounds on this thing is amazing already.
So yeah, I checked it out. It wasn't anything that would make me buy it. So.
No, not at all, not at all. No, I wouldn't get it either. He said I might be. And a little face. Yeah, I know he's from the Discord.
Let's see, I keep forgetting. What's your YouTube?
Gabriel Blue Ridge Gaming.
Gabriel.
Blue, like the Blue Ridge Mountains here.
There we go. I see it.
Okay.
To answer your question about FDR events, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That puts a mark. Exactly, yeah. So Toto said it's exactly what I said it was.
Oh, so I should have hit that button when you said the thing about how you.
Yeah, you're just marking somewhere in the records at the time. With the 24-hour log, you're just making a bookmark.
Yeah. Instead of needing to pull like the circuit breaker like you do in an Airbus, right?
I gotta turn this off. Jesus.
What is?
What?
What do you have to turn off?
I have to turn off the sound on your stream. Otherwise, I hear myself twice.
Are you just watching the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should have hit that FDR button when you said the thing about the sound pack, just so we had the proof. You know what I mean?
What was that? Oh, you hit the FDR?
I think I should have hit it when you said the thing about the sound pack, so we had the evidence.
Great. They got me. FBI show up at my doorstep.
I'll send it to the controller via data link. Send the whole file. He receives it like...
To be fair, for the record, for any court of law listening in, did not know it was a piece of pirated software. Didn't know.
Yeah.
But it did suck. And it deserves to be free, so.
It does deserve it. Challenger should release their own.
I don't even know if I would use it if it was free.
I don't know if I would either. The CB is something to...
The thing is, it does, like, I did check it out, so it does, like, weird things. Like, when you move the throttles, it makes, like, an extremely loud sound.
Huh.
Like, yeah.
He just said the CB for Circuit Breaker is sometimes done on the 737, and that's for the voice recorder CVR, which only has, like, 2 hours of capture. The FDR you never, ever pull.
The FDR you never ever pull. Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds
Well, you
right.
should never need to do it on a Challenger. You know, these are some of the safest airplanes.
I mean, the FDR is only used
Mhm.
when there's, like, an incident and
Yeah.
they need, like, secondary information. Otherwise, like, what are you really going to get from the FDR? Like, oh, no, I pushed down on the control column, and they're like, well, the CVR says you pulled up. Not the
It was
CVR, the
stalling,
FDR.
but I pushed down. Well...
And that's when I deactivated MCAS.
Yeah. and then it kind of did a little bit of a Boeing 737 MAX incident. That airplane, I'm surprised it's doing decent now. You think it wouldn't after those situations, would you?
Which, the 737?
The 737 MAX, yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, at the end of the day, it's all about...
Safety.
At the end of the day, it does not come down to safety.
No, it comes down to do they get paid or not. Or if they're making money from it. Is that correct?
I mean, at the end of the day, it all comes down to bottom line, dude. And like, what? They're just gonna throw out an aircraft that they spent millions and millions of dollars on? Like, no.
No, they're gonna fix it.
They're gonna try and you know, iterate on it as much as they can. Like, look at the
You'd be surprised.
Are you serious?
What?
Are you actually serious? A TCAS R? So I'm assuming that would only be like part 121, 135, right? 91, like you get a TARA, you're not gonna report it. Like, who would you even report it to? ATC?
That's surprised. So if you have the thing say traffic, climb, you need to pull that.
Oh, I'm gonna make a NASA report. Everybody, look out!
Hey, we're gonna make it to
What I did was
ATC.
wrong. I'm so sorry. I'd like to take this moment to apologize to my parents.
I'm a failure. I
wanna say that
failed.
this pilot deviation does not reflect on me as a person, but instead.
Oh my god. Does PilotEdge give out possible pilot deviations kind of things or no?
Yeah, they do. They give out pilot deviations. Hell yeah, they do. They tell you. They actually, I think they have an SOP for what they do. They tell you that you have to do the training flights. So they have a whole, like, if you want, I'll fly them with you. They have a bunch of these, challenge flights. And they start VFR and then they go into IFR. The IFR ones get pretty involved, and you actually, like, get a real good learning of IFR. A TCAS RA is a mandatory report. You're supposed to, I know you're supposed to comply with the RA.
A TCAS RA is mandatory. You're supposed to complete.
Yeah, a resolution advisory.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. Would you agree? Because in some airliners, you don't.
No, I mean, if you're getting a resolution advisory, like,
then something went wrong.
Climb, like,
then you're in danger of a possible collision.
I'm just like thinking, like let's just say we're flying like the Challenger out on a bright sunny day VFR, and we're in like going through like a practice area. I'm sure you get like a bunch of TARAs with like little Cessnas.
Yeah. But like, Also, it's the controllers, when you're flying IFR, it is the controllers' responsibility to keep you away from any traffic, too, isn't it?
ATC files an incident report that gets processed, and then when you land, I'm sure the FISDO comes up to you, and they're like, hey, buddy, we'd like to pull your FDR.
And then that's the moment you turn around, get in the player like, yeah, we're good. We don't need to pull it.
I'm telling you, having somebody approach you from the FISDO on the ramp is scary. That's got to be the scariest thing that can happen.
Oh,
I'd rather get a phone number in the air than have somebody approach me.
My brother was approached. This was for a RAM check, though.
Those are.
He got pulled. It was his first ever RAM check, and the paper that's supposed to be in the airplane. My brother's flight instructor Nick lost initially or something, so Graham was opening the door of the airplane, just hoping. I hope it's right there because it's supposed to be visible. He lost it somewhere in the airplane. He opens the door. Luckily, it was sitting there. Apparently, he found it. But imagine if...
PilotEdge?
Yeah, or something. Yeah, I can't remember what it was, but it has to be visible. Otherwise, you can get in trouble. My brother was sitting there hoping that it's sitting right there.
It was probably the placard.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe? I don't know.
Oh, no.
There's like 4 things that you're required to have.
Mm-hmm.
Or 5 things. There's an acronym. Do you know what it is?
No, what is it?
I forget what the acronym is.
Man, you're a student pilot. Shouldn't you know this? Hello from the FAA, and I'm here to help. Arrow. Okay, he said, hello. I quote, hello, I'm from the FAA, and I'm here to help. Biggest lie ever told.
I'm from the FAA, and I'm here to help. No, you're from the FAA, and you're here to follow
You're here to ruin our life.
You're here to follow a complicated flowchart given to you by the government that tells you how to handle this interaction.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that's what it's like working with government employees. It's like they can, like, when they're acting officially under the government, they have like very clear SOPs.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like, it's like they handle things like black and white. You know what I mean? There's no gray.
Mm-hmm.
Like no gray. And that's like, you know, kind of the major issue, but you know, they call it safety.
Yeah.
A nuisance.
Mm-hmm. You know, pilots are always going to complain, but in the end, they're just going to do what they're supposed to do, right?
But there's no, like, okay, I'll give you a warning this time. It's not like a police officer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they have, like, if they see something, they have to, you know, there's no discretion given to a FISDO investigator.
Let's have a real talk here. Your thoughts on single pilot operations on airliners at some point, because it's going to happen. We know it's going to happen. We started off with 2 pilots, a flight engineer, and a navigator. We lost flight engineer and navigator.
I actually don't know if it's gonna happen. Like, I say that it's definitely possible. Like, it's possible today. It's just like, me personally. And Toto, thanks for hanging around the chat.
Yeah, thank you.
But yeah, the issue with one pilot is if I'm in the back of the cabin. Are you cool just trusting your life to one?
Well, no,
dude?
I don't. Would you?
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's going unchecked by anyone. It's just like the having 2 people in the cockpit adds like a check and balance. You know, like you can't like nosedive the plane if there's another dude who's gonna like be like,
stop you. He'll beat you down to the ground if you try to do that. My brother's, one of his friends, the person that did his check ride, Mike, they go out flying a lot together. They were having this exact conversation. He said, with how it's going, in a few more years, there's a possibility that it'll be single pilot operations. And yeah, pilots are going to complain about it, but in the end, they're going to fly, because that's the only thing they know how to do. Is that correct? They're going to end up doing it. They're going to, they're going to complain about it 100%. But in the end of the day, they're going to do it, will they? There's no stopping it. It's gonna at some point it's gonna happen.
Yeah, most likely.
And you just have to accept it. Like, yeah, I don't feel like it's safe because, like, if I left and you were doing approach, you don't have me to basically say, if you were to do something stupid right now, and I wasn't up here, there's nobody there to stop you and maybe make you think about how to do, like, if we're doing approach, I'm not challenging you, right? If it's just one person up here. Which I wish more flight simulator aircraft, like, had built-in shared cockpit. Because I feel like we need that, because this is... It kind of shows you what they do in real life, you know? So we're doing what they do in real life right now. We're sitting in a plane here at, 37,000 feet here, having non-pilot... we left the fuel panel on. You do know.
That's fine.
We're not talking about politics or anything. We're having an actual conversation about, interesting stuff, you know? What do they talk about in the cockpit a lot?
So, Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
Joe Byron.
Do you know Joe Byron? God. That reminds me of the Bing Bong thingy from, it's a New York thing, isn't it? The Bing Bong?
Fuck your life. Bing bong.
Bing Bong! Oh my god, I love that. And do you know Joe Byron?
Hey, what would you tell the Joe Byron right now? I want to give him a big old kiss.
Wait, no, that's not what he said. It was something else, wasn't it? Would you like to go out to dinner, baby? Or something?
You see these two dogs in your front yard? Just know I'm upstairs going hard. Bing bong.
I'm waiting for you to actually hit the transmit button and all the controller hears is Bing Bong! Fuck your life!
I dare you to say bing bong.
Would I get in trouble?
They would know exactly who said it.
No, you do it. You do it. Just do it for I'm not doing it. It's my first day, okay? You do it.
I'm not doing it.
Bing Bong!
Bing bong, fuck your life.
Bing Bong. Oh my god. Bad CFI. Do not be a CFI like this. Ludix Aviation video. I'm gonna watch that here a bit. Do you know who Ludix is?
No, I don't.
Oh, look him up. He's awesome. I'm supposed to do a discovery flight with him down in Florida.
Really? What does that mean?
What?
What does that mean? You're supposed to do some flight with him down in Florida?
I'm supposed to do a discovery flight with him.
You've never been on a discovery flight?
No, not... Well, I've flown with my brother, but I want to do one with somebody that, you know, can teach me some stuff. Because he lets you do the takeoffs.
Who is that?
Ludix. You can look him up on YouTube. It's pretty cool.
Where in Florida is he?
He's down where my brother's going. He flies for, Silver. He flies the ATR 72s and the, other ones.
Oh, he flies like, yeah, I know what that is. Where is he based out?
I think he's based out of Tampa.
What's his name?
Ludix.
L-O-U-D-I-C-K?
L-E, give me a minute. I have it right here. It is L-E-W-D-I-X, Ludix Aviation.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I gotta find someone who's like a CFI, who's not like associated with flight school.
No, he's not. Yeah, Ludix is awesome. You should really look into him. My brother messages him a little bit. He met him down in Sun and Fun. Well, he already knew who he was, but he got to meet him in person down in Sun and Fun. He got a pair of his aviators they sell. They're called the Flying Eye. I'm not sure if you've heard of them.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, they're
yeah,
nice.
I wanna go out to Sun and Fun.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm gonna go down next year, or cause well, I'm supposed to go down to Florida, and I think next month we're going down there, cause we're bringing. Well, we were gonna get my brother settled in before we just ditch him down there, basically. I think it's a good thing to get him, you know,
Pop, still got a porch right down.
used to stuff first, you know what I mean? You wanna make sure he's settled in. He's gonna, and then we're supposed to fly down to, I think, Lynchburg, at the end of school, where I'm bringing down the bringing the Warrior down to Lynchburg, me and my brother.
Contact 2 miles northwest of French Valley Airport.
Interesting.
6000, say request.
What am I watching? That was, yeah, I streamed a flight the other day with.
Here,
what's
Pop,
his
your
name?
transmission is now broken.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
On PilotEdge or VATSIM?
Yeah, I think his name's Tanner.
PilotEdge, right?
Yeah, on PilotEdge.
Are you flying a lot on PilotEdge right now?
I mean, well, I'm paying for it, obviously.
How long do you have yours for? A month?
Oh, yeah, I just did it for a month.
And then are you just gonna wait a little longer before doing it again?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're doing the
After
same.
this flight- After this flight, though, I would get off PilotEdge and go on to VATSIM and do something in the northeast with ATC.
Yeah, we're still gonna continue streaming, right?
At
Yeah.
4000,
Yeah.
cleared straight in, idle
So we
left,
can do,
left approach.
do one on VATSIM and do like a comparison,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Yeah, I got the whole day, man. I was supposed to play golf, but it's raining, so I got canceled.
And 9 Sierra Pop.
Wait, you don't want to hold a giant metal rod, almost like a lightning rod, in your hands?
Figure that one out.
I hope you're listening and making sure that these calls aren't for us.
Yeah, I am. We're not even close to.
Yeah, I know, but like we might get handed off to a different center.
We got a little longer. I'm paying attention.
Cause like they won't, if you just don't respond, they just like won't talk to you. Like they'll treat it like you're an actually like, it's not like that somewhere they'll start like PMing you. Like it's like they treat it like you're an actually like no radio.
It's hard to hear them right now, so I don't know if you just try to communicate to us because when you're talking, the radio's very quiet.
I dare you to squawk 7,500.
No, I think we would get in trouble for that one. Would you agree?
I mean, what are they gonna do? It's just a number.
Well, you get
I think
disconnected
you- I
off
thi-
VATSIM when you do that.
Do you get like banned?
On VATSIM, no, you just get disconnected.
Have you tried it?
I haven't, but I've seen people do it on streams. You just get disconnected and then you can reconnect, and they just tell you, hey, don't do that again, or you'll get disconnected again, probably.
7501.
I got a squawk code a couple days ago that was 7501.
I think if you squawk 7,500 on PilotEdge and then nosedive it, that they'd probably disconnect
Oh, 100%.
you.
Whoa, autopilot disconnect. Did you do that?
Maybe. You engaged it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, technically we are in RDSM airspace, so
So we're supposed to keep it connected.
we're supposed to keep it connected because we only have 1,000-foot separation. The autopilot can be a little more precise.
Well, you're pretty precise. You're almost like an autopilot.
Am I?
No.
No.
So what pens do you use when you fly? I like these zebras. They're nice.
Oh, by the way, I did an approach last night in 0-0, so that means like 0 visibility.
Yeah.
0. I think there was like no wind too.
Huh.
Well, it was actually pretty bumpy, but the way that I did it was that I just literally looked into the synthetic vision.
Mm-hmm.
I just zoomed into the synthetic vision and just.
Did you
literally-
butter it?
I didn't butter it, but like I used the FPV to touch it down in the center line. At a low, like.
Was
a
it
low-
live weather or was it just actually? Did you just set it like that?
Well, it was live weather for a sec, and then it wasn't like that bad, so I did the approach again. But I set it to 0-0. And like I touched down on the ground and I barely saw anything. I saw like one light in front of me.
Mm-hmm. After we land here, I might grab some something to eat, and then we'll continue. We're actually, it's 12:23. I might step away here in a few minutes. But, well, should I wait until we contact, KZDV Center, Denver?
Yeah.
What is their frequency? Like, how can I see their frequencies? Like, if I wanted, like, if they came online, like, if ATC popped online, like, how would I be able to find their center frequency? Like, how do I find their center frequency?
Where? If
Like-
you were to hop on where?
Like, if you were flying on PilotEdge and then ATC popped on, like, it's the time of day that they pop on, how would I find their frequency for Denver?
Alright, here's what I would do.
Mhm.
So I would use the your map here, kind of try and figure out where you are. So I would go here. I would add look on your FMC.
Yeah, I'm looking.
I go to display menu, and then I would select low nav aids. I'd zoom in.
Oh, and then you just contact the airport or something? Or what?
No, well, I'd see that we're close to the GCN VOR, and then I'd open up my IFR high map,
22192, Santa Maria Ground, runway 30 taxi.
my en route high map.
Aye.
So the H-4 chart for LA, and then I'd go and look in our general area. I'd see GCN. Wait, my maps are unloading. GCN is Grand Canyon, and right in that area, I see a Los Angeles Peach Springs sector,
Mm-hmm.
128.075. So I'd probably call 128.075, or I'd call Denver Tuba City, or I'd call Cedar City.
And they'll tell you what center to pop onto?
And if I'm not
Sweet.
on the right one, they'll send me to the right one. Or I just try a bunch of these until I find one where somebody is talking.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see what I mean on the en route H4 chart?
Yeah. Yeah, it's on Navigraph?
Yeah, it's on Navigraph. It's on Navigraph. It's also on Skyvector for free.
Well, Navigraph is nicer.
Navigraph's nicer, but if you don't want to pay Skyvector for free, got all the charts.
Yeah.
In the United States, it is like an EFB.
Yeah. Though I use Navigraph, and I'm assuming you also use Navigraph, don't you?
I use Navigraph because I pay for it, yeah.
I got Navigraph not that long ago. I like it. It's good to have a, you know... It's basically an EFB, isn't it?
What, Navigraph?
Yeah, it's an EFB, isn't it?
Well, with all the different connected services, yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's probably a whole lot more that this thing I wish I had a proper VFR chart. VFR sectional.
I wish there was a way that you could put that on, let's see.
On these, you do have, on your iPad, you can grab the VFR chart. I mean, IFR. Go map, and then it's the drop down, and then Navigraph L and H.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah, even if you don't have, unfortunately, that VFR charts on this thing, it doesn't give you sectional charts.
Why not?
I don't know, it's weird. You can change yours, go to Navigraph, and go to the, VFR. It's not a proper VFR chart. It isn't a VFR sectional. Though it does show you airspaces and stuff, but it's not a proper, like, VFR sectional. Like, I have an actual VFR sectional chart here, but it's only for the Shenandoah region.
Like so we can see the Artex.
Say again?
We can see the Artex, the borders
Yeah.
of the Artex.
Mm-hmm. I wish it was more busy on PilotEdge. It's definitely, since ATC popped on, it's definitely a little bit more busy. Yeah. I was told that PilotEdge used to be like the most busy network before or hang on, is it older than VATSIM?
No, I don't think it's older than VATSIM, but the dude who started PilotEdge was like an early VATSIM guy, like started I think in the 2000s. He was like one of the first people.
Is he? How old is he now?
He's probably older. He's like an English dude. I think he's an English dude. I could be super wrong about that.
2192, center return, runway 30 clear for takeoff.
Why is this? Why are we hearing him telling aircraft cleared for takeoff while we're on center?
Good question. It's probably because it's all his frequency. He's probably doing everything right now.
Well, I thought it would be just that guy would be contacting tower or something. Unless he's doing IFR departure. Out of an uncontrolled field, right?
1748, contact center, 27.02. Have a good one.
127.02, see ya, Walker 1748. One two seven zero two, correct? Yep, I have that in.
So, if you want to sound a little more like professional, I don't know. You can say like hello, like good morning, whatever.
Yeah.
But all you need to say on the first transmission is who you're talking to,
Yep.
who you are, and altitude. So, I would say Denver Center, Walker 1748, level 370, 370.
Tree 70, yeah. Denver Center, Walker 1748, flight level 370.
Walker 1748, Denver, roger.
What the frick just happened there? This is a different controller, isn't it?
I think so, maybe.
Sounds different.
Yeah, I wonder if like PilotEdge controllers ever like caught like sleeping or something.
Cause they're not that busy, are they?
Yeah.
Would you get bored?
I mean, if I was getting paid $80K a year, probably not.
Mm-hmm.
Because I could just be doing a million other things while doing this at the same time.
True.
I could literally, like, I would do this on my phone.
Mm-hmm. You'd be missing radio calls or try to contact you. You'd be like, "Ooh, this is a good video." What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see the map. There are 6, 9...
10 aircraft flying.
There are 10, yeah, 10 planes.
Actually, well, we have to minus one because I'm me. So 9.
Delta, contact departure.
Now we have 10.
No, that... Oh, yeah, 10.
Yeah.
Departure, Caravan 2937 Delta. 7,900 climb into 14,000. T-10-3 departure. November 2937 Delta, Salt Lake City Center, radar contact.
With how big PilotEdge is and like how famous. They like everybody kind of knows what it is, don't they? You think that there would be more people?
Let's start briefing these approaches, because when they come up at you, they're gonna come up.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah. We don't need to get yelled at, do we?
Yes. Okay, so let's get. I think they have D8us. I could be wrong.
Sure. You want me to grab it?
Wait, let's check. Actually, we can check if they have D8us.
Actually, let me just see if I can tune in and see. I'm gonna pick it up manually. No, we don't want. Okay.
Airport info, ATIS. It is not a D8us. Yeah, no, not a D8us.
So we can't get ADIS?
I mean, you can plug it in, you're not gonna hear anything.
So how are we gonna get it? Are we just gonna call through? Well, are we just gonna go in and grab it through? Are we just gonna tune into the ADIS?
We're gonna get the ATIS when we're like crossing, I don't know, like flight level 300.
And we're gonna need to go tune into it, right?
Yeah, we're gonna need to tune in and listen to it.
Alright, so I'll get that ready on comm 2. Let me get our...
We can get terminal weather though right now. We're just gonna
Yeah.
code. So let's go data link weather.
Well, weather I got right here on Navigraph. Winds are 350 at 4 knots. Visibility is 10. Temperature.
Official weather.
Yeah. It's VFR, so it's not bad.
I mean, this comes from X-Plane, so
Yeah.
I think, right?
It's the same weather I get on Navigraph.
3504. Ceiling broken at 6,500. What's that gonna put us at? That might be fine though.
ATIS is 1204.
Visibility 10. So, yeah, airport.
I have that right, so as soon as we start getting into range, I'll be able to hear it.
Approach. I think we might be doing the Roaring Forks. Landing elevation 7,000, so 8,000, and then we get up to 12,000 with the ceiling. What is the max ceiling you can have? Ceiling 6,000, visibility 10. Yeah, we got that. We literally got that. But it does say on the tab that it's expecting the ceiling to drop to 6,000. So we can try for the Roaring Forks, but it may not be entirely possible.
If we can't get that, what will we do?
Where are we coming from? We're coming from the southwest of the field, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to be like looking for capital peaks. Let's read this. This is this involved approach. So procedure not authorized the night work. We'll go ahead and say happy epic. There's nothing about no missed approach procedure. Yeah, because the visual. That makes sense.
So, we are gonna be going on with Tower, correct? So we're gonna end up contacting Tower, right? So we're not gonna use the, Unicom frequency given, right?
No, we're gonna want to get the Roaring Forks and just fly that in, hand it off the tower.
Okay, so we'll have Tower, so we're not gonna use Unicom. The only time you really use that is if, the tower was closed, right?
What do you mean?
Because there is a Unicom frequency for the airport. What would you use it for then?
The Unicom frequency is the same as the tower frequency. It usually is.
No, it's actually not.
Where do you see that?
So the tower frequency is 18.8 and Unicom is 22.9.
22.9. I think that's. No, I'm looking at the airport diagram right here. Yeah, it says Unicom 22.9, but 118.85 is the CTAF.
Oh.
So your Unicom might be like where you can like talk to the airport and stuff like that.
Huh, okay. Do you have a minute in the cockpit? I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'm gonna step away. Are you good?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll be back. I'll be quick.
Frequency 118.57, squawk 2527, hold for release. Flight Knock Transfer Tango, read back correct. Advise number 1 go departure. Frequency change to advisory approved. November 27 Pilot, contact Denver Center 118.57. Alright, 1857, 2730. Denver Center into Honda Jet 73 Charlie out of flyable 300 descending to 240, 40 nautical miles from page. November 270 Charlie, Denver Center descend maintain 2000, page altimeter 3026, advise you have the weather notice and approach request. Yeah, 3026 would issue the RNAV 15 from Caber for 273 Charlie. November 273 Charlie, clear direct Caber, cross Caber at or above 10,000, clear our number by 15 approach. Crossing Caber at or above 10,000, clear for the RNAV 15 approach for 273 Charlie. Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, it's Denver Center. You're released for departure. Clear split if not off in 5 minutes. If not off in 5 minutes, advise Denver Center of intentions no later than 10 minutes from now. Frequency change advisory approved.
Alright.
Walker 1748, contact Denver Center 133.67. Walker 1748, roger. November 27 Charlie, report IFR cancellation or missed approach in the air on this frequency or on the ground on 122.2, frequency change advisory approved.
273 Charlie, cancel IFR, thanks.
November 273 Charlie, IFR cancellation received, time 1646 Zulu, radar service terminated, squawk VFR, frequency change approved.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved, 273 Charlie, good day.
Hey, back.
Back. Did I miss anything?
Just a handoff.
Who are we with now? Approach. Right?
No,
what?
just center.
Denver Center?
Mhm.
I thought we were already talking to Denver, weren't we?
Yeah, just another handoff to another Denver center.
Alright. Is it a different guy or same person?
Same person.
Ah. I need a drink. Give me a minute. I got something stuck in my throat.
Alright, we're gonna probably want this sent soon. We're gonna want to send the next 25 miles.
48 cross Lloyd at flight level 200.
That is my mistake. Thanks. Back up there. It's okay to go 100 feet.
I'm back here. We got 51 subscribers now. We gained another, and we have 4 likes.
Very nice.
Yes.
So we are straight across Lloyd level 200. Seems a little high.
You want to ask for lower?
No, we'll just see what he does.
Okay.
We'll let him.
We'll let him deal with it. Anyways, he's the professional, isn't he? So.
You'll be watching the stream, you never know.
What?
Probably watching the stream.
None of these controllers are watching the stream. They don't know who I am, probably. There's a Class Bravo up there. It's a B. What is that?
I put your stream link in the remark.
Remark? Where? Oh, on Twitter? On Twitch?
Now I'm in the PilotEdge remarks. I put your
Oh,
stream link.
you did?
Yeah, so the controller can watch it.
Oh my god, you can do it for the one on VatSim too now?
No, I'm kidding.
Are you on full flows?
No.
Are you? Oh, I thought you were streaming.
I thought I was. I forgot to press the button.
Well, we'll do it on the second leg. Sounds good.
Yeah, sure.
Did you actually put the stream in there? Or no?
No, I didn't.
Good. Good. That'd be a little weird.
I think
So-
he might give us a,
Huh?
he might give us the RNAV or the...
Alright, wait, how long until descent? Did he clear us down?
Yeah, he clears down to 200.
Alright, so let's set 200 on the altitude. Sounds good? And then, this is going to be your approach. And then where am I going to fly from? Where are we going to go?
That's up to you to decide.
I do want some ATC, you know what I mean?
Once we're within 10 miles of Lloyd.
Yeah, the thing that I like about this is the fact that we do have ATC all the time.
You can tell them that we're at a flight level 37 down.
Wait, what?
You can tell them that we're descending now. We're at flight level 37 up.
370. Wait, I need to tell him?
I can say it.
You do it. Did you do it?
Yeah, I did.
I couldn't hear you. Oh yeah, you have the push to talk thing, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
So I can't actually hear you talking for that. Okay.
I can turn it off then.
Yeah, turn it off so I can hear.
See keybinds. Push to mute. Like that. Escape.
Yeah, the reason I don't have it on for my streams are, well, then people can't hear me talking to ATC, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I would have it on, but yeah, I'll deal with that stuff. So, why are we gonna start down earlier? What is it for?
I'm staying a little below our path so we can stay fast.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good.
So we can
I'm gonna turn back on the no smoking sign. I don't want them lighting up anymore.
Alright, I also did, what you call it? I did, what we need to put down.
Alright.
Are we gonna run checklists for descent?
Yes, we'll run descent checklist here in a second after I grab my pen. And then, before we change locations after this flight, I'm gonna eat some lunch. Sounds good. Don't know about you. Do you want lunch?
Yeah, you want to order me something?
Haha. Nah, I can't. Broke. I'll have some.
Pizza.
Do you want to eat lunch before we do our next flight?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I'm gonna have some fajitas and stuff. So. Alright, so let me get back to tune. I have their frequency tuned in for the ATIS, I think. ATIS 1204. So that should be coming alive here soon, right? Correct?
What?
The ATIS. I should be able to hear that soon, right?
Oh yeah, let's get ATIS now.
Yeah, I have it tuned in COM too, but I don't hear anything.
Let me see.
I have 120.4 tuned. I don't hear it.
Where do you see 120.4? Let's see.
In COM 2, it's under ATIS 1204.
1204. Yeah, I can't pick it up yet. Fortunate. Try again. And then
Oh!
come out.
There it is. It's a little weak. Do you hear it?
No.
I hear it. It's weak though. I think I'm gonna wait a little longer before we. Cause it's very hard to hear. It's very faint. So should I wait a little longer till we get closer where it's more clear?
No, but I want to get slowed.
What?
I'm slowing at 250.
Roger. This chart is.
Level 200?
Say again? What? Can't we be going 250? Or why are you going so slow?
Yeah, I guess we can go
We
250.
can stay at 250.
We're just targeting that right now. We're not even getting that.
Yeah.
We set the landing altitude 7,800. I got it.
I don't know. I've never known how to set that.
There we go.
Even though it does automatically do it, doesn't it?
Eventually, but this. So look at the cabin pressure now.
Yeah.
It's gonna like increase or decrease.
What does B do? Oh, that's the barrow, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that's the rate. And then that's your manual. Even though technically if it's an automatically, you shouldn't need to touch anything, right?
Oh, reports out. Just to help out a pinch. Let's go full reports for a sec.
Alright, descent checklist, you ready?
Yeah.
Descent checklist, ATIS, not yet available. We can't really hear too well. Cass. Cleared. Is this a challenge and response, or?
I got Sierra. That's all you need. You want to listen to the whole thing?
Sierra? See, I hear the default one mixed in sometimes. But before I was picking up only the default. How do I do that?
I don't know.
I thought I turned it off at some point. The default ATIS. Information Sierra. Alright, I'm good. I don't need to listen to that anymore.
So when we do, let's get the barrows set to go.
What was the barrow?
3039.
3039. I'll put that in the ready. 3039 is set, and I'll set the. Oh, you got the center one set. Awesome.
Good.
Wow. Whew. You should look at another airplane that's very high definition that you might like. It is the Q400 by FlyJ Sims. It has working circuit breakers. It's really good.
After Lloyd, we're gonna go down to like 180.
Alright. Roger.
I honestly want to get down to 210 or 225 at least now.
Mm-hmm.
The key to Aspen is being slow.
True. Not coming in fast like we did the first time. When I came in with my friend the one day, we were high. Real high.
We're like approaching, so like 18,000, that's like 10,000 feet for us, because this thing is high. So when we go barrow push, we're gonna turn on the landing lights too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because 10,000 feet, we're right at the base of the mountains.
Mm-hmm. We're probably gonna get handed off to approach. We have what, Sierra?
Yeah, inferential Sierra, and let me get approach tuned in so it's ready to go. Aspen approach is 12375. Oh wait,
I see it 123.8. Aspen approach is 123.8.
123.8 is for I was reading clearance. 23.8 is what we're looking for. Whoopsies. Good thing you caught that. Because we'd be trying to contact them on clearance. Which
never mind.
There we are. Looking good. Aspen is just straight ahead. Are we gonna butter this baby in Aspen?
I don't know if we're gonna get through the clouds. Let's see.
1,000 to go. That's my call.
Yeah.
1748, contact Aspen approach 123.8.
Over to Aspen approach 23.8. See ya. Walker 1748. I forgot to do the Walker thing, so I went back and just did that. Alright, so, what should I say for this one?
Aircraft, altitude.
Okay.
Who you're calling.
Got it.
And the ATIS, obviously.
Yeah, and we have Sierra, so it would be Aspen Approach. Okay.
Yeah.
Aspen Approach Walker 1748 is inbound level flight level 200 with information S Sierra. God dang it, that was a horrible call.
Walker 17, get Aspen approach sliding 010, vectors localizer BME echo approach, Aspen altimeter.
Can you repeat this one?
Maintain 16,000.
Can you do that one?
Alright, heading 010 and down to 16,000, Walker 1748.
Whew, that got me like it does in real life. I don't know why, even though it was simple. I didn't want to ask for a read back. Even though I had the information where I wrote down the 010. And I know the altimeter. Jeez, that one just... I don't know if it's because of how this approach is.
Wait, give me 1 second, Aspen approach Walker 1748. You said expect the localizer, correct?
Walker 1748, affirmative localizer BME echo approach.
Localizer.
Gotcha, Walker 1748. Alright.
Hey, which we're already set up for, aren't we? What's our minimums?
Localizer E from red table, we are expecting. We'll execute that. Or we might get vectored onto the localizer.
What's our minimums?
Check the localizer.
Charts. Approach,
Localizer.
localizer. Let's see. Where are they?
I'm expecting to be vectored onto it right now.
Okay, our minimums are going to be 9,840, is that right?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
So that would go in, should I put that in?
No, our minimums are going to be 10,960 because we're a category C.
Okay. Would that go in Barrow or rate? I'm going to say Barrow. 10,960.
Alright, we got the localizer.
Alright.
Reducing speed to 180. We get landing lights on. Logo. Are beacons off, dude?
I don't know why, that's weird.
But dude, we got it.
I forgot to, I think I accidentally bumped it. 10,960 is set. There we go. And I'm gonna go, should we go into our pressures?
No, I already did pressurizations, but
No, our Barrow.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Barrow.
There. Barrow. Land lights are on, everything's
Okay,
on. We're good to
jump.
go. Okay, let me run our before landing checklist. Our descent checklist, we basically completed. Altimeters were set and cross-checked. APU. You want me to fire that up now, or are we still a little high?
You can fire up the APU.
I'm starting the APU. Call me Sully, please.
What would it call?
I just made that over the radio. It's like, starting the APU. Call me Sully.
Call me Sully because I'm starting the APU.
You're the one that started that joke, weren't you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Alright, Jargo is 13.10 DME.
Would you like flaps 20?
Well, like flaps 20, not yet.
Not yet? Okay, a little longer.
Oh yeah, flaps 20.
Okay. I did suggest that before. We could have, like, oops. Wow, these clouds are not that great today, is it?
No, it's gonna be tough to get down, so we really have to be careful because once we,
Would you like terrain radar on your side as well?
yes, I love terrain radar, just on my map, not on my other screen.
Fine. Just on your
You
map.
press the TXWX button. There you go. Yeah, press it again.
There you go. Yeah, I think it's a good idea to have that on for this approach today, isn't it? As we
Probably,
can't,
yeah,
as we don't have visual contact with any terrain or anything. Even though now we're starting to.
Them soon.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Along a 170.
Roger.
Watch him do something like cheeky.
Mm?
Clear direct red table.
Do we even have that in anymore?
Yeah.
Oh, we do. When I did with my one friend, we deleted red table. We just got rid of it.
Anti-ice
anti-icing. Gotcha there, Captain. Normal. You on windshield is on high, or I put wings to normal. Yeah, I put wings to normal. Probe heats are on. Cal anti-icing is on.
Walker 1748, turn right heading 140.
Right turn 140, Walker 1748. APUs are ready. Okay, and then pack transition done.
Walker 1748, Ajax, cross Ajax, center above 14000. Could be your Kirchhoff with localizer DMX approach.
What's shoot? What was it? Can you do it?
Rocket 1748 with clear direct Ajax. Ajax at above 14000. Cleared localizer DME echo approach.
There we go. Okay. I'm trying to do a checklist. Do you want track transition done even though we're running bleeds? Or Cal? Or no? Do we still do it? I guess we do. Okay. And then APU. That's on. External lights are on. Passenger signs are on. Preliminary checklist or ignition. Would I continue? Would I do the before landing now?
Yeah, I'll do it before landing.
Alright, before landing checklist ignition. Continuous. Checked. Wind count anti-icing as required. We're gonna have those on. Cabin advised. Cabin, please take your seats for landing.
Flaps 30.
Flaps 30. Flaps 30 is set. Passenger signs landing gear lever. We'll put that down in a second. Brakes and anti-skid. Anti-skid test. Test completed. Thrust reversers. Armed. Flaps. ATS as required. What would you like your ATS done?
Yeah.
Approach. Takeoff? Okay. I didn't know if you want APR or what. Okay, that is set. Everything is good to go. We'll drop the gear here in a minute. Do you want me to drop the gear now or wait a little?
Turn off the anti-ice.
Anti-icing is... Anti-ice off. Dang, it sounds like you're breaking stuff.
Capturing the localizer.
Roger, capturing. Would you like, gear down yet, or... yeah, we don't need it down yet, do we? We can wait a little longer.
Walker 1748, contact Aspen Tower.
Over to Aspen Tower, Walker 1748, see it. I have tower up here. Tower is 11885. 5. Aspen Tower, Walker 1748, localizer, runway... Oh, what runway is this?
Localizer DME echo.
Walker 1748, Aspen Tower, wind variable at 5, runway 15, good land.
15, cleared land, Walker 1748. Well, he still got it. I guess there's only...
Tango, contact Aspen, approach 123.8.
I guess there's only one, localizer, so I guess he knew what I meant, right?
Yeah.
That was a bad call. I should have been more attention.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah. I also don't fly into Aspen a lot. Do you want gear down?
No, not yet.
Okay. We'll wait a little longer. Land lights are on. Do you...
Approach, good day, Sierra, Charlie Foxtrot, Alpha Tango, 17,000. Walker, correction, Charlie Foxtrot, Sierra Alpha Tango, Aspen approach, Aspen altimeter is 3037.
In real life, you wouldn't be able to hear him, would you?
No.
Wow. This weather is not that great today.
I'm visual.
Roger. Would you like an air after flaps, or do you want to... We'll wait a little longer for flaps full, right?
Hold it up.
Right.
Throw the brakes.
Say again?
No, actually, never mind. Don't put the brakes. I don't even need them.
What's our approach speed? Let me see here. Final landing speed is going to be 133, is that correct? Or 132? Our VAC is 132. Would you like 133 though, just to have that little extra room?
Yeah, bug wrap.
Okay, I'll bug 133 on the speed. I'm getting a call right now.
Don't answer it.
No.
Give it like 5 minutes. Be on the ground. Alright, I'll go gear down.
You're coming down? Gear down through green. Would you like flaps full?
What's wrong with the anti-skid? Can you test the anti-skid?
Anti-skid in test.
I don't know what happened there.
2500.
I don't know. It seems fine.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Continue. Right.
You don't say that.
I know. I'm sorry. That was bad. Okay, ground is gonna be 1219. So 9. I'll get that ready. 1219 is set. Would you like flaps full? Yeah, or
No, not yet. Oh yeah, actually go flaps full while we're... Still high.
oh, yeah, this is still better than
Then what?
than when me and my friend did it.
Are we clear to land?
Should I ask? I thought he said we were. Yeah, pretty sure. Do you want me to call?
Alright. It's okay.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
Too low, terrain.
I turned it off. So we won't get it. There you go. I think you're supposed to have it off on these approaches. Spoilers are up. Gear down through green. Flaps are full. Everything is good to go. We are ready to land.
500. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Are we down? Yeah, we are. Speed brakes. 2 in reverse. Decel. Get on those brakes. Wow, we're coming close to the end.
No, we're not.
Okay. For a second there, I thought we were getting a little close.
No, it bends over.
Yeah, true. That was a pretty good landing, would you agree?
Yeah. I'll take that. You see how much extra runway we had?
Oh yeah, we're gonna turn right here on Alpha 5, right? Nice. Light flaps are coming up. Speed brakes are still stowed. Sorry, I hit my throttles.
Walker 1748, taxi to parking via Alpha, remain on the frequency.
Talking to, taxi to parking via Alpha will remain on the frequency for Walker 1748. Alright, after landing checklist, I'll run it. Flaps are as required, which are up. Flight spoilers retracted. Transponder will keep as required. Probe heats. Probes are off. Windshield heat. We can turn it off, right? No, we don't need it. We're good.
Yeah.
Windshields are off. Land light is
light
off. Ignition is off. External lights as required. We'll turn off our logo in those. Weather radar standby. We'll do. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really work, anyways. So. Everything is good. Trims reset. I'll reset the trims here. It's basically good. We're fine.
No, I'm gonna take us up to the. You'll see.
Yeah. Let me clear our terrain is off. I'll do it on both here. Terrain's off, and I'll go. Terrain is off, and off. We're good. I got everything set to how it should be. I was expecting to call ground, were you?
No.
No? Why?
Busy.
Alright. Hey, shutdown checklist, you ready? Shutdown checklist, parking brake. As set, checked. Thrust reversers.
Stowed.
Checked. Wing and cowl anti-icing.
Off.
Off, good. APU. Already running. Generators 1 and 2.
Off.
Thrust reversers.
Off.
Off. That's actually not in this checklist thing, but oh, it is. It's in secure checklist, but I always shut them off before. Okay. Engine that started first. Shut down. Engine that started first. Good. Fuel system. Check valves. Operation.
Yeah. Good.
Good. Other engine.
Shut down.
Yep. It just says other engine shut down. Fuel system cross flow valve operation. I don't know why we need to check that so many times. Okay, passenger signs.
Off.
Beacon if installed.
Off.
Off.
The boost pumps. Is that in here?
Right and left boost pumps. Yes, excuse me, I missed it. Press out. Nose wheel steering.
We'll keep it on because we're turnover.
Say again?
We'll keep it on
Why?
because we're gonna turn over. So we'll just keep the APU running. We won't shut it down fully.
Oh, we're gonna fly from here?
Yeah.
But there's no ATC on VATSIM. We're gonna go off PilotEdge?
Oh well then. Okay, then let's just shut it down fully.
Yeah, shut down fully. Turn that off. Nose wheel steer.
Or unless you want to like shut it down to a turnover state and move it.
Yeah, you wanna do that? Mm-hmm.
Move the plane. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do that. So like just turn on nose wheel steer.
Keep that on. Generators, we'll keep everything else. I think that's basically it. Would you, 14th stage.
Yep. 14th stage.
I already did it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good. And everything else is good, and turnaround state is complete. Would you agree? Aye.
No.
What?
Change your nav mode and your format back.
Yeah. Okay, and I'm gonna disconnect off PilotEdge. Sounds good.
And move the altitude selector back to 5K.
I'm gonna disconnect. Disconnected. Awesome. Okay. I'm gonna go make some lunch, and then we'll continue from here. Sounds good?
Alright, yeah. See ya.
Alright, I'll be back. I'm assuming, are you grabbing lunch too?
What?
Yeah, I might just end the stream here and we'll fly on our own the next route, okay? Alright. Thank you guys for coming on out, and yeah, that was our first PilotEdge stream, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and subscribe.